Welcome back, guys. As promised, when the market goes sideways, I appear. Now, promise you before an update when things start getting rough. Now, today, guys, I want to go over a couple of things that have been happening in the stock market lately. So, I want to walk you through what's going on with the electric vehicle sector, stocks like Tesla, NIO, and clean energy, stocks like Plug Power, FCL, and really the overall stock market. What is happening with the overall stock market? So as you can see, guys, my trading strategy lately has changed from buying stocks to actually shorting stocks. This is a short position I held overnight. Basically, this was a trade I made yesterday, shorted at the top here. Now, usually I would never even dare to kind of short Tesla or short anything in the EV sector or clean energy sector. But the reason why I got this confident was because the last week, guys, the trend has been downwards, really. And it seems like, and I say this in a good way, the bubble has popped. Now, the bubble has popped, guys, not just for Tesla and whatnot, but really all other stocks in that kind of sector and clean energy sector. Now, that's a good thing because it stabilizes the market, but it seems like, and this is the psychology behind quote-unquote the bubble popping, although it is dying and bleeding slowly, it will find support eventually to make it cheap, and the next rally will be monstrous, guys. So this is a good thing for those planning of investing and whatnot, where this bubble popping will be followed by an organic rally, a rally based on sane data, and basically company growth, not just hype and hope and whatever, artificial inflation. So this bubble popping, guys, is as a result, I believe, of the GameStop frenzy, where basically money stopped and the focus stopped being on stocks like Tesla, Plug Power, NIO, and all these other kind of electric vehicle companies, where now it has shifted to other stocks, such as the Reddit stocks, and really because retailers now are banding together, and look, when money flows away from a stock, it kind of causes it to drop, and when a stock drops, it also causes a domino effect where those who already have a stock held in their portfolios end up selling, and that just causes a drop. But the bubble popping, guys, here, you can see that it's bleeding slowly. And my trading strategy has changed. The way I trade is simple, guys. Before we said when a stock drops, it has to pull back and then recovers, causing a V-shaped pattern. However, what's been happening is we do have consolidations halfway through and then coming back down, just because there isn't really anybody wanting to buy high anymore. So you would think stocks like Tesla would actually drag the overall market downwards, and the overall market, let's say, is Dow Jones right here, guys. Now, obviously, the overall market has been gaining rather than losing, and that's because other stocks are causing the overall market to really get lifted and gain further. Before, Tesla used to drag the overall stock market upwards or downwards, but things have changed. Other stocks have gained higher market cap, and they are really causing these stocks to kind of, or the overall market to be lifted. So this right here, guys, represents the overall market. You can see that it has been gaining. Now, it's just another proof that Tesla has nothing to do with the market anymore. It does not move the stock market anymore, because money is focused on other stocks that are dragging the overall market upwards or downwards. So my strategy has changed. Now, this is a short position from yesterday, held overnight, 60 contracts, 60 shares. Obviously, when it opens up, there will be more, just because Tesla is sitting at basically a lower figure. So this is why shorting is important. This is why you got to learn how to short. We usually buy stocks because it's easier to understand, especially as a beginner. But shorting is more profitable, I believe, especially in a market like this where stocks are all-time high, and when they drop big. So here we have basically a short position. We make money when a stock goes down in value, and we sell it or cover when basically it drops, and we get to make the profit here, rather than the traditional way of buying and then selling when it goes up. So doesn't matter where the market is going. As traders, day traders, we still make money regardless, and that's why education, being on top of your game, is important, guys, with everything you do. So where do we go from here? The game plan or the strategy now is really just to hold on and to see where stocks want to go. Wait to see if they want to just consolidate. When they do consolidate, if there is no specific news here pushing them upwards, continuously rallying or continue the rally, then they will come back down, guys. And that's just because nobody wants to buy anymore. There is no hype. There is no kind of focus on the sector anymore. So you will see these stocks, I believe, zigzagging downwards slowly, right? Just like this. Till they find support of some kind, and then hopefully come back up to rally. So this could take a while. However, we're prepared for anything, and hopefully you guys are prepared for the same thing also. So we will close this position on market open, but hopefully you guys get to be prepared for this going forward. It's the same kind of scenario, not just with Tesla or NIO, but with plug power and whatnot. It's the same, guys. The overall market, the bubble has popped, which is good. Now the only thing left to do is for these bubbles all over sectors to pop as well, causing a correction to happen. Now I might be kind of speaking in a way that might sound kind of negative. However, this is good for the market. This is for the greater good. It stabilizes the stock market, and it also creates opportunities for those that want to buy cheap and scoop up shares at a cheap price. But for day traders, obviously the trend will change, and we have to be prepared for both scenarios, whether it's to kind of short these stocks downwards, and then when things start picking up, when things go back to being a rally or a bull market, you can say, then we can start scooping up shares and basically going long and buying stocks rather than shorting stocks. But for now, I'm going to stick to shorting stocks because I believe this is a downtrend at the moment, right? I don't know when it will change, but the downtrend needs to be traded in a way where basically shorting is more profitable. Now, sure, you can still buy stocks and go for quick scalps, but shorting is more, it's more, let's say, less of a headache. It's less of a headache because you basically have more confidence in the direction of a trade rather than basically sweating when a stock goes in against you by 2 cents and you believe it's going to rally. Here, you can just say it's a fake pullback because there's no way, nowhere this stock is going. It has nowhere to go because people are not buying. Now, that's it for me. I want to keep this short. Hopefully this update gave you a little something to go forward with, guys. Appreciate you for watching. See you on the inside if you decide to join us. I will close this position today. So hopefully this kind of drop will continue on market open, and I think we will. Currently is at 710. 700 will be the support for today, I believe. If we break 700 for Tesla, then we're going lower. Appreciate you for watching, guys. See you next time. Peace and love, and don't forget that smashy. Let's go.